Greetings, Eric Bakker, naturopath, author of Candida Crusher. Thanks for tuning into my video. What are good Candida recovery supplements? What are some good pills you can take that are going to help you recover from Candida? Do you need to take pills at all? Do you need supplements? Can you just recover from Candida just by diet alone? It's possible. It's definitely possible to recover from Candida without supplements, but it's tough. It's real hard. I tried it myself for a long time, ages ago, to recover by dietary means. You're going to recover much faster if you follow the right lifestyle and diet and take a couple of very good quality supplements. There's no doubt about it. If you want to cut to the chase and just really get accelerated results, supplements are going to certainly help. So you only really need a few different types of supplements when it comes to Candida recovery, but probably one of the most important ones is an antifungal. So you need to take something that's going to help to inhibit the fungus, to stop it from reproducing, okay, to peeve it right off. But remember this, I've told you this before in video clips, it's very important not just to take an antifungal. You want something that also inhibits bad bacteria. All right, you want something also that works on parasites, because most people I see with Candida, with chronic Candida, have got bad bacteria, parasites, and fungal infection. They haven't just only got fungal infection. So when you look at books like the Candida Diet, Yeast Infection No More, various other books like that, they never talk about all the other bugs that you could have. They only talk about Candida, Candida, Candida. And all these websites talk about Candida. All these YouTube clips talk about it, but they never talk about the problems that people face in their gut over and above Candida, okay? So don't forget that. If you've got chronic Candida right now and you're watching this, there's a big chance you've got low levels of beneficial bacteria and you've got moderate levels of bad bacteria, and you may have the odd parasite here or there. Very common. And these are weird names of bugs like Dientomoeba fragilis, Blastocystis hominis, okay, Hefnia. There's many different weird names, like something out of Star Trek or something. But the problem with Candida is once people start getting these digestive imbalances, it's not hard for other bad guys, criminals and terrorists to hop along, okay? And you're going to get these through your diet. You're going to get these through shaking hands with people, going to public lavatories. There are many ways that you're touching surfaces that potentially contain parasites or bacteria. You can't live a life where you're wearing silk gloves all the time and not doing anything, touching things, or walking around like Michael Jackson, like sort of, opening doorknobs with tissues on them and things like that. You can't live like that. And when you're living a normal life like people are, you're going to get bugs into your system. Healthy people like me with good digestive system, we can eradicate those bugs before they take a foothold. But people like you out there with bad Candida or chronic yeast infection, you're not going to be able to. So these bugs will start taking over as well, the bad ones and the parasites. So you'll have a problem, a multi-dimensional problem. That's why an antifungal needs to target all these bugs, okay? So when you take an antifungal, I want you to make sure that you're taking in several different things at the same time, preferably grapefruit seed extract, undecanoic acid, undecylenic acid, standardized garlic, clove, berberine, neem, okay? Black walnut, for example. All these sorts of things need to be taken in, preferably for a broad spectrum antifungal. This is a clever approach if you start doing that, because then you're not only just targeting the Candida, you're also targeting all the other bedfellows as well. So just bear that in mind. And you don't want to take 7 or 8 different bottles of supplements, all right? The other thing I want you to take is a probiotic enzyme formula. Okay, so something that contains good levels of probiotics and a couple of different enzymes in it that work on improving gut function and helping to eradicate Candida. So on other videos, I'll talk more about that product. So those are the 2 mainstays of treatment that you need: antifungal, probiotic enzyme. And then if you want the icing on the cake, you take a good multivitamin as well, maybe some omega-3. But focus on the diet primarily, okay? Have a look at Candida.com if you want to get one of the best antifungals on the market. This took me 6 months to make. This video wasn't designed for a sales push whatsoever. I couldn't care if you get Candida or not, but I developed it up primarily for my patients, because I have a lot of patients in US and Canada, throughout Europe, in many different countries, that kept asking me time and again, Eric, I want a very good antifungal. What is there out there? So I started using all different types and recommending them and getting average results. and very poor results. And I thought, there's got to be something better. And that's when I created Candida. Now, Candida contains the elements that help to work on the parasites, all the different strains of Candida, and the bad bacteria. And I found it doesn't affect the beneficial bacteria at all. Okay? Now, you might think this is a load of baloney. Now, I can verify that through a lot of stool testing I've done. I haven't seen the beneficials go down when Candida was put into the diet. Okay? So it definitely works on inhibiting Candida. And I've seen this on repeated stool tests that the Candida levels went right down. Patient's health improved. So that's all I wanted to say in this video today. All right. Good Candida supplements are basically very simple ones, broad spectrum, and you only need a couple of them. You don't need 20 different things, okay? So I hope that answers your question. Thank you.